Hello everyone and good morning. This morning I thought I'd touch on just a little something that I learned from Paul Blackburn of the Global Success Academy, and it's about the interlink of time, money and food. Now believe it or not, if your habits in each of these different options actually are interlinked and show up in all of the options. So if you get a piece of paper out and you note down any habits you have to do with food, any habits you have to do with time, or any habits you have to do with money, you'll be able to link up and see how they're actually all the same. An example of that for me is I don't like wastage. I've learnt quite recently through one of the Global Success Academy's courses. I don't like food wastage, so I tend to do composting and worm farming and that kind of thing. I don't like time wastage at all, and I don't like time wastage, food wastage, or any kind of money wastage, and that's an issue that I have to be very careful with, money wastage. Another thing that I've found is with the habits is that when it comes to money, I can spend $1 here, $2 there, a couple of dollars here and there, just anywhere. But then I might struggle to spend, say, $100 because, oh, that's $100, that's quite a bit. But if you think about it, all the little $1, $5, $10 here and there is actually going to add up to that same $100. So I should really invest that $100 first up because it's probably worth whatever I'm looking at. If I look at this in a food sense, then I like to snack throughout the day. I'd like to have little easy small meals rather than sit down and have one big meal. So it's kind of the same. When it comes to time, if I have a to-do list, I often look at doing all the things that take 1 or 2 minutes and just tick off maybe 5 things instead of just sitting down and doing something that might take half an hour or an hour and focusing on that. I feel a greater sense of achievement of ticking off 5 things that take 2 minutes each. So it's just interesting to see how these all link, and one habit in one will show up in another area. So here's the kicker. If you have a habit in one of those areas that you don't like, have a go at changing it in the other area and then the second area, and then you'll find it so much easier to change that habit in the area that you're actually looking at. So that's just something to think about for today. And on that note, I will head off, get started on my day. I hope you have a great one. Thanks for joining me. Look forward to chatting with you again tomorrow. Bye.